been saying the Pledge of Allegiance for 1,200 straight days.
Not quite.
I'm rounding it up now.
Okay, round up. You on the right side then. If you round it up, 1,200 days.
It's right at 1,200 days.
Big deal. How come more people don't make a big deal out of it, Chad? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How come it takes you to bring it out?
Well, that's dedication now, because you're looking at, that's over 3 years.
It is, yeah. Almost
of
3
getting
years,
up in the morning and putting your hand over your heart and saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
And you bring on, several thousand people with you every single morning. Yeah. Does that remind you that patriotism is still alive and well, or do you feel like patriotism is maybe sick and on its deathbed?
Well, I certainly don't think it's sick or on its deathbed, but it's in there hiding. I mean, because people are just scared. Everybody's so worried about being politically correct that they're afraid they're going to say something to upset somebody. And they are. If you say something, you're going to upset somebody. You just got to finally get to a point, 60 years old now, I'm saying it now, when that sometimes you just got to step up and say, you know what, I could damage my career, I understand. But it may help, but I don't know. But that's the reason I cut that song, Take a Knee My Ass, was because the same thing, I felt the same way. I just got tired of listening to all the BS. So I just thought, well, I'm going to at least do what I can. So that's why I say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning.
Well, I mean, you've worked hard. You've had a good career, and you still work hard. I've always said, and I'll still say it, and I say it to you, and I have before, you are one of the hardest working dudes and a great showman, and you go out there and put it out there. And it's one of those things where I love the fact that you used your platform to do what it did. I did a show in Iowa, and the show promoter said, you should change the name of your tour because it's Star Spangled Banter. She said, that's offensive. And I said, what's offensive about it? She said, well, anything about freedom and liberty and Star Spangled Banner and that. She said, she said, I'm on the left. I don't like stuff like that. Do you get a lot of blowback?
I did initially. When I first put the song out, of course, the left is pretty loud. Matter of fact, you one who told me that when you knew about the song. You just said, "Hey, don't worry about it. You're gonna catch it from all ends."
You did catch it too.
Well, we did. I mean,
woo,
and here's the deal, though. I've worked all my career and all my life really to get people to like me. I'm a people person. I know. I never got you yet, but I'm still working on you. You're a work in progress, son. You're gonna come around.
We'll flip a coin.
But I worked to get people to like me, and then all of a sudden, and I'd done a pretty good job of it because a lot of people, most people like me. I've always said, if we meet each other, if we perform for you and you don't like me, it's going to be your fault. But so I'd worked hard to keep that reputation, and then with one song, there's a joke in there, one little boy, but one song, and I felt like for a little while I thought, oh my gosh, because you had been doing it, so you were experienced of getting people. Because you were touching on touchy subjects.
You like talking about people that hate me. I appreciate you bringing that up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing I got thick skin. You can skin a fox once, after that it gets touchy. I'm touchy, man.
But I was worried. I was worried about it because they came out and boy, we were getting death threats, and I thought...
Really? Death threats?
Yeah.
Death threats.
I thought, wow, these people really hate me. Yeah. But then I figured how dumb they were.
But okay, so I know the death threats come, and you live in your house, and I've been to your house. Beautiful place, beautiful property in Longview, Texas.
Oh well, now they know where I'm at now. The ones that were going to kill me.
His address
Thanks.
Let me drop you a little pin. I'll show you where Neal lives. But Neal's
put it up on here. We'll put it up.
And every now and then I will watch you do these videos, and these people will stop in their trucks, and they'll just come to the gate and wait for you to come open it up, and you just let them in. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I know it. Well, I can tell you, in that time when that song was big because it started, a lot of people talking about it, I was a little more cautious of it. I mean, I keep a gun on me pretty much a lot, especially in Texas. Can you say that?
Yeah, you can say it.
But here, when I checked in here, they stopped you at the gate. The guard did, and they said,
I shot the guard.
I had to lie to them. They said, are you, I said, I'm here for I told them I was here for one. They said, are you law enforcement? I said, no, sir, I'm singing here. They said, okay, well, then I'm sure you don't have any weapons. Going in, I thought, I said, yes, sir, you're exactly right.
That's why I carry Party Foul Steve. He's my weapon.
Oh, yeah.
He don't look it, but he's dangerous.
He don't look it, but I can tell he's dangerous.
He cuts you with his eyes, man, and them hands register. He's like a Ocasio-Cortez, man. That girl.
Oh, my God.
She's a yellow belt.
Oh,
you got to watch her. You take her eyes off of it, you kick you in the balls, and it's game over.
Now, is a yellow in reference or something, or is that just a yellow belt? I know that's
just no.
It's just one of the steps of
just
getting
talking about the
your
color of
black
skin.
belt. Okay. All right. Yeah, he said that.
Last thing, here's what I want to know. Right. What does patriotism mean to you? Neal McCoy, you've traveled all over this country. You got a great song called God Bless the USA.
And I'm proud to be an American, or at least y'all sing along. No, I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her. That was the big ending. That was the finish. You were good. Y'all went to the finish with me. Stand up next to you.
Lee McCoy right there.
Man, it means a lot.
Neil Greenwood. What does patriotism mean to you?
Probably, I think maybe even a little more so than some of the other folks that are born and raised here, because my mom was not born and raised here. So I think when you come from another country, you really do appreciate and understand the freedoms you have here, especially when you come from a place like the Philippines, where she grew up and is pretty tough at times, tough a lot of times. She instilled in us in kids, and I never, when you're young, you just go, yeah, I hear you, Mom, whatever. I know, we're grateful. I get it. And then as you get older, it starts to make sense when you start raising kids. And so it was, Mom tried to drill in us young, but I think being an immigrant, which my mother was, and being the son of an immigrant, I think we do take a little more pride in being from this country and living in this country. Not that a lot of people don't that are born here, are Americans. But if you're not from America and you get a chance to be here, I know from listening to Mom all the time growing up, she told us how great this country was because she had seen the other side of it. So it probably came into me early.
You're a legend.
I am in my own mind.
You're a patriot, and I love you.
I appreciate you, boy.
You want a kiss? Come here. Come here.
No, your wife's still here. We don't do that. Makes me feel so weird.